Welcome back to another video. This time on Pokemon X. Last time, we beat the gym leader Viola and gained the Bug Badge, along with caught some new team members while we're at it, and got the brand new XP share and went over the brand new XP curves that this generation has to offer. Let's continue on and battle some trainers. I love my Pokemon. I love my Pokemon. Okay, no, I'm not gonna torture you like singing that in a horrible voice. You have all sorts of Burmy forms, don't you? Burmy is a Pokemon that has multiple cloaks, and if it is female, it will evolve into Wormadam and have that cloak become a permanent part of it. I'm gonna go ahead and start rolling all over these bugs. Prickles grew to level 14. That's another one. This one is part ground. Actually, never mind. It doesn't gain a secondary typing until it actually evolves. Instead, it just retains Grass Bug until it evolves. Which is pretty neat. Considering it makes sense with its lore and whatnot, and how the cloak isn't a permanent part of its skin. Seeing Burmy without a cloak, and yes, this does have an official design, it's kinda cursed. I'm gonna go ahead and put Ambassador in the front, since I feel like he could do some pretty good stuff. Unfortunately, he has stats tailored towards an evolution that I don't really want, and I'm not really fond of. But I guess it's fine, since Ambassador isn't really going to be a permanent team member, so it's fine at all. Water Sport. What a funny move. I feel bad for the poor person out there who must have accidentally ran Water Sport instead of Water Spout, a much better move. Now we've got this little kitty here. Check it out, I just traded for a cool new Pokemon. Meaning it's gonna be higher level than usual, right? Oh. I feel really bad for you. Actually, never mind. Who am I kidding? Magikarp is an amazing Pokemon. Why am I saying I feel bad for him? Magikarp is an amazing Pokemon. I feel great that he got such a good Pokemon. Splish, splash, splish, splash, splosh. Behold these glorious moves that have been honed and perfected in the garden. Gardener Fabian. Once again has a Corphish for some reason. Kind of odd Pokemon choice, if you ask me. I'm gonna go ahead and use Amelie. That did a lot of damage. An unusual amount of damage. Once. Swap to Queenie. Finish this off. Go, Queenie. That did a lot of damage. Wow. Alright, you know, enough with the silly swaps and stuff. I'm gonna finish this thing off. Enough with the silliness. Ambassador grew to level 10 and learned Double Team. Queenie grew to level 11. And nothing else, really. Looks like your combination with your Pokemon was even more home than mine. Alright, let's go ahead here and heal up my Pokemon. There we go. Save the game. And up here, an ether. This is a rather useful item. Now, I'm pretty sure these mazes here are meant to teach you that it's easier sometimes to just walk with the D-pad. I could tell by the look on your face that you just love Pokemon. You're right, I do. Wait, where did the little kid come from? Pikachu gonna hit itself in confusion, and... Yup, that's exactly what happened. Prickles grew to level 15, and wants to learn Leech Seed. I'll go ahead and teach it Leech Seed and Basic Growl. Pikachu. This guy didn't listen to my advice about Pikachu. What a noob. He didn't listen to my advice. Pause for a second. And we're back. Alright. So, now we're gonna go ahead and... You're one of those trainers. I had a feeling you'd come along. This trend started all the way back in Generation 3 with a trainer from the Rich Kid class known as Winston. Winston used a full restore when his Pokemon died. A literal full restore before the first badge. Yes. Sanders grew to level 13 and wants to learn Fury Swipes. I'll go ahead and get rid of Scratch for Fury Swipes. Amelie grew to level 11 and wants to learn Sing. I'll get rid of Foresight for Sing. Sing isn't exactly reliable due to it only having 55 accuracy, but it can still be useful. It can put the Pokemon you're trying to hit to sleep, so that's something. There's another farmer up there. Haha, I veered past you. Come on, find me. There you go. Parterre is famous for these hedgerow gardens. If you're gonna defeat me, I'll tell what their official name is. Gardener Grover. And it's Corfish. I forget exactly when you encounter Corfish. It's a pretty cool Pokemon that eventually evolves into a water dark type and has a pretty mean attack set. I mean, it can even get access to Dragon Dance through certain means, which is pretty cool. Hey, this seems like a pretty cool Pokemon for Tierna to have if it can learn something like Sword Stance. Because yes, it can learn Sword Stance. So it seems like a fun move for Tierno, because Tierno is all about them dance moves. So, yeah, Tierno would definitely fit good with a Corfish. I'm definitely not foreshadowing anything. Hello there! Have you ever heard of a Pokemon called Flabebe? I mean, yeah, I've encountered it like twice or 3 times. Oh, I see. It's registered in your Pokédex. That's what I would expect from one of the professor's hand-picked Pokemon trainers. Flabebe is, now brace yourself, a Fairy-type Pokemon. Fairy-type is a new Pokemon type. This turned the entire type matchup system on its head. We've been battling Fairy-type Pokemon against other types of Pokemon at Professor Sycamore's request. My name's Cinna. It's a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. I'm Dexio. 2 years ago, Professor Sycamore entrusted me with a Pokédex. You can call me a Pokemon Voyage veteran. If you'd like, I'll show you the way to the lab, so come along now. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Alright, here we go. This is such a good Route Gate theme. Just listen. It's so good. Lumio City is the biggest city in all of Kalos. There's still plenty I haven't seen. So how are you and Ralts getting along? The more you walk around with your Pokemon, the stronger your friendship will become. Here, this is the TM for return. This is a move that gets more powerful when your friendship with the Pokemon using it is strong. Hooray! Return. Break through this gate, and you'll be in Lumio City. Go on already. Yeah, sure, I want to go ahead and talk to those receptions. Welcome to Lumio City, the City of Light. The trash can is empty. Here we go. Brace yourselves. What an amazing location. This is the equivalent of Castelia City from the Unova region, and is the equivalent of Paris, as this region, Kalos, is based on France. So this is basically Paris, the capital city of France. Follow her that way to the lab. There it is, Professor Sycamore's laboratory. We'll be going there, but first I want to go ahead and find a... Oof. That's a pretty cool Pokemon we'll get to at some point. Oh, darn it. Forced into another cutscene again. This building is the Sycamore Pokemon Lab. Let's go inside. Okay, but first I want to go ahead and heal up my Pokemon. Let me go do that. Lumio City was plagued with a very unfortunate bug early on when this game first released, and it had to get patched out pretty quickly. It was known by many as the Lumios save glitch. This glitch basically soft-locked your entire save file if you saved in Lumio City. This is, of course, fixed by downloading an official patch in order to fix the issue. Welcome to Pokemon. May I help you? Sure. What do I have that I don't need? Nothing I don't need. Alright then.
Would you trade to trade Pokémiles for prizes?
I have 5 Pokeballs. Yeah, you can get a lot of unique prizes from this.
Collect Pokémiles and come again.
You have 6 Pokemon with you and you catch... Yeah, I know. Power of science is amazing. Yep, that's the XP share. Yep. Pokemon moves are pretty cool. So that means Tierno's pretty cool. PR Video Studio. We will get to that at a later point. So for now, let's go on into the lab. You've traveled a long way from Vanderbilt Town, but you're finally here. The professor can't wait to meet you. You can find him on the 3rd floor, so hop in the elevator. Sure, but first, I'm gonna go ahead and put Sanders in the front of the party. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Amelie in the front. Ambassador, actually. Ambassador will be in the front. There's no longer any need to fear saving in Lumio City so long as you have the patch installed for this game. We're gonna go to both the 2nd floor and the 3rd floor to see just what goes on. Yeah, so... Luxury balls. Neat. These can be used to increase a Pokemon's friendship when you catch it immediately. Each Pokemon has a mysterious power called an ability. Yep. TV and a washing. Fighting Pokemon, I'd say.
I'm developing a tool that will lead my research. It's pretty difficult work. Please wait patiently for it to be completed.
I think the way these Pokeballs are shaded is kind of bizarre, and it reminds me of the DS Pokemon games and how they would render certain 3D objects in the overworld. Pretty neat. Up to the 3rd floor we go.
So, we finally meet. Fantastic! You're here. Come this way, won't you?
Here we go. Mr. Frenchie himself is here to give us a rundown. 36. Find even more Pokemon. Thank you. Move Fossilite leaves a Pokemon with 1 HP and start making it fade. Super useful when you're trying to catch Pokemon. Yeah, I know. Save the game.
Many thanks for coming all the way from Vanderbilt Town. I'm Professor Sycamore. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. How's your Pokemon journey going so far? Have you met many different Pokemon? Fantastic! Let me have a quick look at your Pokédex and see. So you've seen 36 kinds of Pokemon in Central Colors then. Oh, the pages are getting filled in. It's starting to look good. Well now, you do have a certain je ne sais quoi.
This means you do have a certain I don't know what in French.
I have a good feeling about you. At first, I was thinking of choosing only one child from a town when I was deciding what to give a Pokemon to. In Vanville Town, it was going to be the child of a veteran trainer I know. But then I learned that the Rhyhorn racer Grace and her son were moving here. Here in the Kalos region, you're far away from everything you used to know. That really hit me here. And then it hit me. I should give you a Pokemon and have you travel around Kalos.
Hi, Professor. It's Shauna.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. Fantastic! Now let's all have a Pokemon battle. Your opponent shall be me. Shall we start the battle?
Sure.
Just so you know, I'm not that tough.
Alright, let's start the battle. Pokemon Professor Sycamore. He has 3 Pokemon. Starting with Bulbasaur. This is why I led with Ambassador to start. Bulbasaur is part Poison type and is as such weak to confusion. Your Growl is weak. I am not a physical attacker, I'm a special attacker. Finally. Do a fair bit. Actually, never mind. Not too much. Bulbasaur goes down. Let's see what's next. Wrangler grew to level 12. Squirtle is up next. I think I'm gonna go ahead and swap out to Prickles for this one. It's pretty close to doing a certain something, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. So let's go ahead and try my best to get Prickles to level up in this fight. Oh, I should have gone for Rollout actually, because his last Pokemon is, as you might have guessed, Charmander. That's okay though, I can start rollouting now. Smokescreen. This means my next one is probably gonna miss. It doesn't actually. My luck has actually been pretty good, but I probably shouldn't have said that. Now my luck is gonna be bad. Hooray! Prickles grew to level 16. If you know Pokemon, you know what this means.
You're too much for me. You're really something, aren't you?
Receive some Poké Dollars, and Prickles is evolving. Let's go ahead and get the gift if I can. Congratulations, your Prickles evolved into Quilladin. There we go.
I think I've about figured it out. Figured what out? Matthew, you are an interesting Pokemon trainer indeed. It'd be fantastic if you took another Pokemon with you. Here, pick one.
That's right. We get 2 starters in this game. Starting with Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is probably the best of these 3. But it's probably not the best choice if you chose Chespin specifically. Bulbasaur likes to be a bulky special attacker, sort of a mirror, I guess, to Chespin, which is now a Quilladin now. But yeah, it's sort of a mirror to Chespin, being a strong special attacker with good defenses. Charmander wishes to be a speedy attacker that can go either way, really. You'll get to experience a different side of the attacking spectrum depending on which version you play, Pokemon X or Pokemon Y. You'll see that in just a moment. Squirtle is kind of the weird odd one out of the group. It wants to be a special attacker. Like Bulbasaur and potentially Charmander as well. But Squirtle is more physically bulky and is a pure water type. It does not gain a secondary type once it reaches its final stage. So, without further ado, the Pokemon I'm going to choose here is not only going to be our second permanent team member, but the Pokemon I choose is going to be none other than the odd one out himself. Come on along, Squirtle. We'll be odd together.
You picked Squirtle, then. I see. That's simply wonderful.
Your party is full. Please choose a Pokemon to send to the PC box. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and send Amelie to the PC box. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and send Ambassador to the box. Ambassador really isn't going to be that good, I don't think. Oh, wait, no, I chose Queenie on accident. Alright, then. Sure. Queenie can go to the box.
Would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname?
Sure. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause and think of something. Alright, we're back. I thought of a sort of silly but fun name for Squirtle. I'm going to name him Anti-Bowser. Pretty fun nickname if you ask me. There we go. Anti-Bowser the Squirtle.
So you've decided its nickname will be Anti-Bowser.
Yeah.
Since you go Squirtle, I'll give you this Mega Stone.
The Blastoiseite. Don't worry, this will become relevant at a later point. Not right now.
Come now, you two. Pick your Pokemon.
I don't know which one to pick. It's so difficult.
You'll be together for a long time, so just take your time. Well, I've got a feeling everyone else will show up soon.
Hi, Professor Sycamore. What's this? Everyone is already here.
See? Wonderful. Everyone's all here. So now that we're all here, I'd like to say a few words. Be the best trainer you can be. At the same time, remember to have fun traveling with your Pokemon. Also, I want to ask for your help in solving the Kalos region's biggest Pokemon mystery, the secret and potential of Mega Evolution, a new kind of evolution that occurs in battle. That's why I gave you that Mega Stone just now. It's an important clue.
Mega Evolution? What should we do about the Pokédex?
Trevor, my lad, if that's what best trainer means to you, then I want you to go out there and complete that Pokédex.
Mega Evolution sounds really interesting.
If you're into investigating Mega Evolution, why don't you check out Camphornia Town? That town has a lot of history. You might find a hint there. Now listen, if you visit many different places to complete the Pokédex, you will probably see Pokemon with many ways of living and meet people with many ways of thinking. First, accept the ways of living and thinking that sometimes conflict with your own, and think about what's really important. This will truly broaden your horizons.
I feel that being different from others makes me special. Mastering Mega Evolution will definitely set me apart from other trainers. Alright then, that was pretty interesting. Honestly, I meant to remove Amelie and put Anti-Bowser in there, but that's okay, I can go back and make a trip to get... Oh,
So, I will be able to meet them soon, then.
Yes.
The children chosen by the professor. I wonder what potential they have.
And here's one of them now. That's Matthew. Matthew, come here a sec.
Oh, you received a Pokédex from the professor then. How wonderful. That is a wonderful thing indeed. You are one of the chosen ones. I am Lysander. I've tried to learn as much about Pokémon as I can to help build a brighter future. Professor Sycamore has taught me so much. Oh, I see you have a holocaster. Knowledge is power after all. Put it to good use. Now listen, it is vital that this world become a better place, and the people in Pokémon chosen to make the world better must work tirelessly to achieve this goal. Well, I'll be off. Please give Professor Sycamore my best. My desire, it is for a more beautiful world.
Still, I wonder what kind of beautiful world Lysander desires. In this great big Kalos region, there are many different Pokemon. I hope getting a Pokedex gives you a chance to learn about them.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this.
And we're back. Alright, so we're gonna do one more thing. Oh. Matt, there's a special place I want to go check out, so I'll see you around. There's something I want to talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you in Cafe Soleil, neighbor.
I wonder what Serena wants to talk about.
Why couldn't she just use the holocaster?
No clue, but it seems hush-hush. I am curious about what's going on, but we should probably stay out of it. Hey, Matt. To get to camp for your town, leave the lab, turn left, and go straight. That Cafe Soleil Serena was talking about is over that way, too.
Alright, then. First things first, we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center. Oh.
Lumio City may be very large, but if you stay on the main streets, you shouldn't get lost. I'm gonna go on a little walk. The streets sure wind and wander here. Oh, just so you know, Camp for Your Town and Cafe Soleil are over this way.
Lumio City actually doesn't really have a lot for us to do at first glance. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go ahead and heal up. And this is gonna be the end of today's episode, so hope you enjoyed. I'm looking forward to continuing this Let's Play. If you like what you see, leave a like, leave a nice comment, maybe subscribe for more. Alright, see you next time.